This? Whoa. How cool.
Kasua? Zach told me all about this trip.
1974.
Got bitten by a snake there.
I like how I can walk on the bed. I like that. Stephen thing, them. Funny. Can leave the light on, it's fine.
Great.
So door missing a
work.
door handle. Okay. Look at that.
A lab coat? For an archaeologist?
Now that was the power plant or whatever. That was what was in the newspaper. The symbol at least. Jade Hawk Collector's Lockbox? Oh boy. 5-digit code, okay. It goes off 5 times. Okay.
Oscar Ravenstone was my great-grandfather. His works intrigued me, even as a kid. Both his art and his research. I did several papers on him and his ruins back at the university. That's how Voltacrest found me. I'm the closest thing they could find to a Velotan expert. Also, as a descendant of Oscar, I was able to give them access to the property. They are secretive. What I know is that I'll be working on cracking Oscar's runes while Voltacrest will be busy building a machine they'll need my runes for. I don't exactly know what they're up to, but hey, I do what I like and they pay well. And I mean really well. Why the hell not?
Voltacrest is building a machine? Here? I thought they were an energy company. Why would they need any runes for a machine?
Well, there's definitely some phone numbers. Voltacrest Services is one of them. This looks like a fax machine.
There are new messages.
Oh, not an ideal birthday party, huh? Sorry it went down like this. Just call him before any one of you does something stupid.
Hey man, I'll be by the shore with the dog after work tomorrow. Come down, have a chat. Might help clear your head a little.
You've gone mad, Ravenstone. I will have the blood pool tomorrow until you cool down.
He never listened to these. He went missing right after his party.
Hey y'all, I'm turning 40 this May. I know it's been a rough couple of years, but I would love to have you over to celebrate and play some cards. Bring what you feel like, but no expensive presents, please. Salty sticks are always appreciated. See you at the Raven Nest on Friday the 13th, May, from 7 p.m. P.S. The back gate will be open. If not, near the kitchen to let you in, use the code. Okay, that's star 26153. Raven. Also, we have a phone. Can we call? Or is there no service?
I can't call from here.
Okay. War Stars, the blue slope. That's funny. War Stars. What? Don't have a clue.
I should practice more often.
I feel like that's probably for an achievement or something, like you can play a tune.
Not bad.
Jade Hawk, time to rip. Posters of the other side. Best game of the year. Level 1, you fought enough. Time to observe. Solved it already? Get the box now. Order now. Includes print. Okay, with 5. Wait, hold on. Collector's Lockbox includes premium steel framing with a 5-digit security dial set to challenge yourself. Get the box now. Sadbox Entertainment. Dear Sir and Madam, I'm writing to report what appears to be a flaw in your title, Jade Hawk. If the player's ship is positioned in the bottom left corner of the screen, the player won't die? I'm curious to know whether this behavior is limited to my particular cartridge or if it's an issue affecting all released copies. Thank you for your time and for otherwise excellent game. Respectfully, Zach Ravenstone.
Okay.
Bottom left corner of the screen. Interesting. There's a funky key again. Okay. Cool doors, though. That's for that. Okay.
Seems ancient, but somehow familiar. A new Zadbox console? Still gaming, huh?
Insert cartridge and restart. This is a VHS tape, though. It's not a cartridge. Insert cartridge and restart. I feel like there's gotta be something with that, though, right? And then this is a key that probably does something, but I don't have a clue as to the code yet.
So, this is where he lived. It feels just like his place back home. Even his mattress on the floor.
Okay. Payroll check.
2 million forints?
Oh,
This
holy.
project pays surprisingly well.
Yeah, well, he did say that.
What could have happened here?
What the? What the
I
what?
need to find out more.
What? Have I entered the zone? What the crap? Clues found. E. Daniels whiskey bottle. Well, there's a lot of whiskey drink. Wine bottle.
A matchbox from the hotel.
Wayne. Wait, what? Dealer team. Scores. 51384. Seagull, Raven, Eagle, Heron. Are we trying to figure out who sat where? Raven, I told you clearly to stop until I return. You shouldn't have gone this far this soon. I will be back on the 11th. I have a room booked at in the hotel. On the brighter note, thanks for the invitation. I'm bringing a bottle of our favorite and a package from the university. I'm not sure how useful it will be for us, though. Also, new company radio phone. Extension 84. After the usual, call me. I want to talk this through. How much did you tell the Waynes exactly? Oh, and Steve and I have a new tactic. Get ready for revenge. So whoever wrote this letter, it's not Steve, was staying at the hotel and brought a bottle of their favorite.
Ah, a game cartridge.
Yay!
Jadehawk? I guess the craze got to him too.
Okay. Ah, Kikiri! 1978. This looks important. Wait, am I taking a picture? Matilda's wedding.
I'm not opening that. It was probably ew. That's disgusting.
Try that. Huh. Hey Daniels, good things are meant to be shared. Happy birthday.
Nice.
Turning 40 on Friday the 13th. That's very Zach. Happy birthday.
Nice.
Cheers, Heron.
Interesting.
That's obviously a
Got it.
wine thing. Okay. Thesis access note. Linguistic analysis of valatonic frequencies. Ravenstone Oscar. Date of request April the 20th, 1984. Request Charles Bennett. Condition stored for record purposes only. Content considered unsuitable for academic citation. Thesis not accepted. Property. Okay, Scientific University. Handle with care. And we can't open it? Huh. Matilda.
A matchbox from the hotel.
It says clues found, though. I mean, was there any more clues anywhere? I didn't think so.
I need to find out more.
There's a kitty.
I need to find out more.
Okay, deal team. Oh. Oh. But I haven't found all of the clues, though. Okay. Whiskey gift box. Seagull and Raven, which we know who Raven is. So Heron and Eagle. Because I think that I think the whiskey is, I think that's what was brought by the friend. Now, the friend, of course, if we look at the drinks, this and this, so this must be the friend, which is not Heron. What are the other things to be? Was that everything? Because it doesn't have that thing that popped up that said, like, maybe that was it? So that was... Ooh, okay. Because he talks about Steve, so that should be Charles. Okay. Then, the wine. The wine was a gift from Aaron. And Charles was talking about Steve, so Steve has to be this person because this is the dealer's team, right? So this automatically makes Matilda over here. Now Steve is Heron. Who wrote this? This person. Steve. This has to be Matilda. Heron brought the wine. Matilda's married to Steve? Did I do it?
There was a disagreement between Zach and this Charles guy. Is it okay to call someone this late? Nah, I don't care.
Oh, so everything's opened up now again. Okay. I like how I can turn on the light through there. That's also kind of weird that there's just a random chair. Alright, so I didn't finish looking in here. I was snooping, but...
There's something surreal about working in the very same place where Kalman Vosh and my great-grandfather once worked. Oscar's research was based on hundreds of sketches he made, and a ton of books about the dimming and the velati. So tomorrow I'll start reading and cataloging the whole thing. That's roughly 700 books plus the extras. Oh, and I also have a 300,000-year-old 2-ton heavy stone block to play with. Wish me luck.
I find it weird that none of the things have hot water. Like, he doesn't have hot water either. Just cold. Must be terrible for showers. That's strange. Oh my god, I thought that the windmill thingy, I thought that was a person there for a second.
Bad Hunt. I drew this for Zach when I was a kid.
That's cute.
He used to write this on little notes when we played treasure hunt. It was our thing.
Bad Hunt.
There was usually a bar of chocolate at the end. I can't believe he kept it.
Okay, we have the cartridge though. Oh, what? Oh, put it back in there. It says I can't die if I stay down here, so... Right? This right here, collector's box. You've fought enough time to observe. So we need to count however many of these, and these. Correct? Oh boy. Okay. So let's reset. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. So I have my little scrap piece of paper. I'm like making little dashes. I like made 3 columns. Oh, okay, there's 2 of those ships. Okay. And then the main ship. So that's okay. Okay. So, if that's right, it should be 12 of the thingies. Okay, the 10 ships. And then 4 of the X's. We got it. Okay, and then this, I'm assuming, goes here.
What the?
I was wondering, because that was a little strange.
Okay, that was really cool.
The whole little thing over there. Oh, and then this is that. Alright. But it's locked still. Oh, how is that gonna help us any? Because that just goes back in there. And this, we still can't do this? I don't understand that. That's so pretty. Oh, because we... Oh. Okay. Makes sense now. It's very confusing there. Oh, that's broke. Looks confusing. Okay. I'm pleased to report that the final calibration
Project
tests
Lost Source.
were completed successfully this morning. The project's success now depends on Mr. Ravenstone's work. The engineering team will depart next week. The facility and all associated equipment will remain under Voltacrest supervision.
I won't get through here.
And we can't open that. So what did we need? This right here? But that looks like it's coat hangers? That straight up looks like a coat hanger, does it not? Okay, so I've been staring at this, right? And like, this looks like, that still looks like coat hangers in my opinion. But it's referencing this, which honestly looks like an ironing press, but I think it's the door that's in the kitchen that we can't open. And then this could be the cabinets. So I'm wondering if it's like some cabinet drawers and doors have to be open, and then that's what opens the main one. But what's very confusing is I can't figure out like what these little symbols mean. Like I know it has this thing over here, but that doesn't, I don't know. Because it says like 1 and 1 with this is 0. Like I know that I can just kind of guess and just mess with the cabinets until it works, but like I do, like I want to actually figure out the puzzle. You know what I mean? So I have sat with this puzzle for a good little while now, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it is extremely confusing. Yeah, it's like I see what it's wanting us to do, and that's to use these as like the logic based 0, 1, and that correlates to open close, okay? But then we have to figure out the end result will have to be 1 because 1 is open. Right now it's closed. So then we have to like track everything back to, oh, it just like it doesn't even make sense. Like me trying to explain it doesn't even make sense. We're just trying to open and close each of the, not open and close each of them. It has to be a right combination for these circuits to then ultimately lead this to be open, which we already know that, but doing so is very difficult because we're having to use this logic over here. And that's where it gets confusing, because the dot and the half circle, like a 0 and a 0 equals 0, which means it's closed. A 0 and a 1, closed. 1, 0, closed. A 1, 1 is the only thing that gets it to be open. And in order to get a 1, 1, you either have to have a 0, 1 with the arrow mushroom shape, or a 1, 0 with the arrow mushroom shape. Or it can go from closed to a dash, and then that would equal 1, which would be open. Like, it's... This is very confusing. So, I am going to try my best. Yeah. This puzzle is very, very, very challenging. So if we look at this one, let's just go with the first two. So this one... In order for this... Ultimately, we need this to be a 1, correct? And in order for that, it has to have 2 1s here. So this has to be a 1. That's a little big. How do I delete? So this has to be a 1, this has to be a 1. Ooh, that's very glitchy, isn't it? Oh. Okay. And then in order for this to be a 1, then this has to be a 1, and this also has to be a 1. Okay, now let's look at this one. In order for this one to be a 1, this one has to be a 1, and this one. Okay, this one, that has to be a 1, this has to be a 1. So in order for the mushroom to be a 1, that means that this is either going... See, like, there's two options here. That's the whole thing. In order for this to be open, which we're looking at these two. I don't know if this makes any sense at all. We're looking at this. We have two options. So the top drawer is either going to be closed and the bottom is open, or this is open and this is closed. As to which one, I don't freaking know. It's just gonna be a guess, because there's nothing... Oh, wait. There is something. This one right here, this line right here, goes to that drawer. Okay, so let's try and figure that out. Okay. So in order for that, so that has to be 1, this has to be 1. In order for this to be... This has to be open. But then this goes to this. So this drawer has to be open. This one right here. That. Because that's the only... Yeah, that's the only way. That drawer has to be open in order for this to be open and be a 1. Okay, but now we're looking at this mushroom. Now the mushroom, once again, has to be 1. So that's going to either be... So this could be 1, and this could be 0. If this is closed, I'm just gonna... Okay, if this is closed, and this is open, then that would make that correct, which would then make the rest of it correct. It's gonna depend on this one right here, though. So this one, this drawer, this has to be open, which means in order to get a 1 for the dot and the half circle, these two have to be open. So this has to be open, and this has to be open. Which then makes... I don't know if this makes sense. I'm trying to, like, explain it, but this is such a confusing puzzle. Yeah. So in order for this drawer to be open, which open... Let me just say this. Open correlates to 1. So open equals 1. Closed equals 0. So, in order for this to be open, because we need it to be open, we're looking at, because this is connected to this mushroom, the only way for the mushroom to be open, or to be 1, let's just say that, because the mushroom needs to be 1. The only way way would be this would have to be open and then this would have to be closed. So let me use this color. This is closed. Which now that we know that, then we know that this one's open. Alright. We're making progress here. Alright, so let's look at this one now. This. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, with the yellow. Okay, let's look at this one now. Okay. So we know that this one has to be open, and it's a 1. In order to do that, we're looking at these two cabinets. And what's up with the dash? So, okay, we're looking at the dash, so we're looking at this right here. So if this cabinet was closed, which is a 0, and it goes up to the circuit dash, that would make it a 1. And that's what we need, because we need two 1s. So this needs to be wait, no, this needs to be opened. This one needs to be closed, because 0 to the dash equals 1, which is open. So closed to the dash equals 1. Okay. Moving along. Oh, goodness golly. Okay, let's take a look at this one. So this has to have 2 open ones to make this symbol. That goes down into that. Okay, so we got that part figured out, but how about this? So in order to get this symbol, we got that one figured out, but now we're looking at this mushroom. So the mushroom is connected to this, which we already have a 1 here. So this... Hold up. Now I'm confused. This goes to this. I'm confused about this one. Because in order for this one to be a 1, this has to be a 1, and this has to be a 1. But in order for the mushroom to be a 1, then this has to be a... So this... Oh, okay, hold on. This has to be a 0. Or this has to make it a 0. But we already have a 1 here. So I don't... That's... Okay, so this is a 1, so this has to be a 0. Okay, hold on. This is so much for your brain to freaking... So much information, like, that you're having to think of here. So this has to be a 0. In order to get it to a 0, this has to be a 1. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if this dash is a 0, it has to come from a 1. Okay? And then now we're looking at how do we make this circuit open. It has to... It has to have 1s. 1 and 1. Okay? So then we're looking at this again. And that means that these both need to be closed. Closed, closed. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. All right, now we're looking at this one. Okay, so this is open. Okay, so This is open. In order for this to be open, this has to be, and this. In order... Let's just go down this way. In order for this mushroom... Oh boy. See, this is where it gets confusing, because it's either... One of these has to be 0, and one of these has to be 1. But which one, I don't know. Okay, let's just take a look at this. So, this right here is connected to... One's connected to the drawer, one's connected to the cabinet door. So one is gonna have to be open, one's gonna have to be closed. We know that. But which is which? I don't know. Let's just say... Let's just say if this one was closed and this one was open. Because that would be a 0 and a 1 would equal 1. Okay, well, let's just go with that. I'm not sure. I'm guessing at this moment and just seeing if that would work out with the rest. So then, if this drawer is closed, so this drawer then becomes... This drawer would then become a 0. Which would then make... In order to make this mushroom... Ooh. I don't know if this mushroom needs to be opened or closed. But we need it to be a 1. In order to do that, one has to be open, one has to be closed. So what if this one, what if this is a 0? In order to do that, this one would have to be open. I don't think this makes any sense. Like I'm trying to explain, but I don't think that this is making any sense. Because if this is open, and this is closed, that should make this a 1. And then if we go, and if the circuit is 1 and it goes to a dash, that should make it 0. So at this point, it should be a 0. Which would, okay, that would work out. But then we would need this one to be a 1, because then we would have 1 and a 0. Which we're looking at this one right here on the side. 1 and a 0, or whatever, would equal open, and that's what we need. So, in order for this one to be open, one of these has to be closed and one of these has to be open. Why does it do this to me? Okay, let's look at this one. If this is open, then this has to be closed. Right? Because this one's open. In our theory. Because that's connected to there. So this has to be closed, which then makes closed. But this one's open. So open, closed would equal 1. And then here, closed, open. Oh no, something's wrong. Oh no, I think I messed it up. Nope, something's not right. Okay. Okay, let's erase these marks. Because I don't think... I think that this is correct, though. I do. I think that this is closed, that's open. I just think I messed up the rest of this puzzle. Okay. Let's erase all this. So we had this one being closed. What if we had this one being open instead? So if we have that being opened, then this automatically makes this one closed. Wait. Wait. One equals 0. And 0 plus 1. Wait. So if we look at this one, 1 to a mushroom equals 0, which is what we had. We had the 0 being over here, but it might not be. It might be on this side. So if we have this cabinet open, this drawer open, that would be 1, and that would make this 0. In order to get this to 1, we'd have to have this mushroom would have to be open, which this is open. What? This one goes to this drawer, which is open, and then it goes to this one. Open equals, this would be 0. And 0 equals 0. So I think I had this, okay, hold on. Hold on. This would be 0. And in order to have this be 1, we have to have a 0 and a 1. So this one would have to be open. In order for that to be open, then this has to be a 0. Which means we either have to have a 0 or a 1. And this is already closed, because this goes to here, so that means that this one has to be closed. Oh my god, I hope that that's right. Okay. How do I... Okay. Let's just go with the top. So closed, open, open. Open, closed. So closed, open, 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 closed. And then the doors. Open, open, close. So this one closed. Open, close, closed. So these need to be closed. Open, closed, open. And closed, open. It doesn't have anything to do with... No, because these don't have anything. I think I was expecting something to happen. I've been looking around for these dang coat hangers this entire freaking time, and just tell me why I never like looked over here. Cause yeah, there's coat hangers. I was looking around forever and I was like, the dang coats must be in this door, but it's locked. No, it was in here this whole freaking time.
No, 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 no! Shit. Okay. I guess there's only one way to go.
It does make me wonder though, like why there was numbers in the drawers, right? Because we didn't really use the numbers at all. Also, what the crap?
What is this place?
I don't know.
These look like old wax recordings.
Oh, what do I do? Like 1, 2, and 3?
Time.
Okay. Doesn't sound like 1 has anything on it.
Time.
2 says time. Let me make a note of that. 2 says time. Because maybe it's like a code of some sort. Okay. That's so creepy. That's like chanting, like oh, you know.
I will show you the sequence one more.
One more time. One more time. So 6 is I'll show you. A sequence. One more. Okay.
Before you get started, make sure that all lights are.
Lights.
Oscar, are you listening? Off, and the levers are set to the upright position.
Why can't I click on that? Like that's, I don't get that. $4,000 volts. Oh, we're in the lab. Oh, okay.
Oscar discovered that the writing symbols of the Velati are basically simplified Veladan runes. This means that their entire written language was based on the symbols from the artifact. Boltecrest's machine works. The arc activated. Dimming. I saw the symbol in my head. We simulated a solar eclipse. Was Oscar right? Most of his stuff around here suddenly makes sense. It wasn't just me. Everyone else on the island saw the symbols. I don't know what to think.
Interesting. Also,
What?
That was some
Dimming is
clipping.
real?
Oh, it kind of did it a little bit again. Just a little bit of a bug, a visual bug. Exit. What? Oh, I don't know what any of that means. Oh. What does that do? It's like something's supposed to like lock in there, but that doesn't make any sense. Am I losing my mind? Has that always been here? Did I just completely overlook this? Am I crazy? This reminds me of, the... what is that movie called? Casper. When, like, they sit in the chair and then, like, you know, it goes into, like, the lab downstairs. Okay, all levers are in the upright position, correct? That's all that I can mess with. And then there's these. That almost sounds like a typewriter, like... Oh boy. Oh, okay. Let's listen to this again.
I will show you the sequence one more time.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, hold on, because I got like the click.
I will show you the sequence one more time.
What is that sound? It sounds like a lever. Am I crazy? That's what it sounds like. Oh. Oh, there's so many. Like, that's the first thing, is that.
I will show you the sequence one more time.
So that could be like 2 down. Okay. Alright. Let me listen to this one more time.
I will show you the
Because it's
sequence
the
one
light
more
switch
time.
click.
I will show you the sequence one more time.
That's the one I'm not sure of. It's the second to the last one. That does make a different sound. It like has like an echoey, and that one doesn't. Okay. One more time, I promise, and then...
I will show you the sequence one more time.
Okay. I think I have an order now. Based on those audio clues, I think it's this. Yeah. And this again. And this was the one that I was confused, but I think it's this. And then...
There we go.
Hell yeah! What in the what in the what? That is so cool, honestly. Alum? Movement per year. The 7-pointed star. The Valanti believe that the solar eclipse, known to them as the dimming, was caused by the Earth and Sun orbiting the Moon. They developed a selenocentric? I don't know. Selenocentric model, which was later found to be unreliable for eclipse prediction. This star represents the 7-year forward cycle of the Earth around the Moon. The Valanti believe the Sun to move in the opposite direction at twice the speed. Okay. The opposite direction, twice the speed. The cargo cable car is still loaded with these. Care to bring them in? Peterson. Oh, these look like masks.
I've never seen a mask like this before.
Oh, that's what we have to hang below, I think. Symbolism. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Because I think that mask that we just picked up was this one. That's a ritual. Don't know the century, weight, material, origin, Dimhaven. Symbolism is the sun. Interesting. So I think all of this is going to be based on like orientation and all of that. We're going to have to figure that out. So much stuff. See, here's this other thing. Like, what do all these symbols mean? What does that mean? Why is there a switch on that one? Oh god, it's the same thing that we had before. The funny phone. Oh, burnt cassette. Oof. And whatever the crap that this machine is. What? I can't do anything though. It's like it's with sound waves. Right? Four shall follow, but only one shall dream. Four shall follow, but only one shall dream. This is symbols for 1, symbols for 2, symbols for 3. I'm gonna take a picture of that. There is a symbol on here for this. Which is what this is. So dark. Whoa!
Burnt cassettes? Why?
A whole thing of them. I kind of don't know like, where to go from here.
Oscar's writings say that the four symbols the Velati interpreted as gods are actually a sentence. A question, to be exact. Maybe even an invitation. The question needs to be answered. An invitation? Invitation to where? They're gods, they're runes. So the first known culture on the planet was based on a sentence that came from the Ark. Is this where civilization began? We made another try with Charles' machine. We're bothering people. What are we doing?
What did you get yourself into?
Oh boy. Okay, so obviously this is 1, 2, and 3. Which is gonna... it's just gonna have something to do with that one. So we're gonna have to know which mask equals which symbol, and then somehow that's gonna also correlate to a number. And then this is that light that's at the bottom, and we have DAC, 2 symbols, and then BE. I don't know what that's about either.
Not gonna open without a key.
That needs a key. Okay. I mean, I don't have a lot of info to go off of here. We know that something is gonna be up with this. Okay, so let's go down here. I mean, we do have a mask. Okay. This one. Eye, mask, 2 semicircles. This one. So eye, mask, semicircle. And then this is... What do I do? Do I press this button like that's locked in? Like, I don't know. Seems like a very far stretch, but, you know, I don't know. The cabinet puzzle got me, so... Because I mask lines. So I mask lines. I would have thought that it would all be combined into one, but, you know...
That's it.
Okay. Oh. So. This one looks like the because the mask is on top of the double dots. So I would think that's what it would be. And then the eye is on top of this one. I actually think I had this one correct. I just didn't have the first one correct. Okay. Now for the third. They're all going to be on the same one. So this one is going to be on the half circles. And then the eye needs to be on that one. Whoops, wrong way. Sorry. Old brass key. Does that go to the door? Let me take this mask. Does that go to the door upstairs? I'm assuming. Okay. Whoa, what in the crazy person? I am ready, it says.
Interesting.
Dear Mr. Ravenstone, you have piqued my curiosity once again. The university's decision to cut your funding is most unfortunate. I do find the potential in such a discovery impossible to ignore. In fact, I have already purchased the land in question to avoid any unnecessary complications. We shall depart by ship within the week. Your friend, Common Vosh. Why is it that I can come out here? I mean, that is a little strange that they lead out there, but you know. Oh, there's another mask.
Another strange mask.
Oh.
I am ready. Ready for what?
I forgot what I was gonna say. Not the transition, but the transformation, I don't know. Enlightenment. The moon gazed upon the dreamer. He stood tall, facing the moon. To his right, earth. To his left, the sun. 16 more years he shall wait. Come morning, the moon swallows the sun. Eclipse. Find the end and press the moon. The eye opens, and we see what it sees. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Am I? Okay, so we got the mask in here. Which... I mean, the bottoms of these two masks, this is Earth, this is Sun. The moon gazed upon the dreamer. He stood tall, facing the moon. To his right, earth. To his left, sun. But I don't know what moon would be. Which we don't have one that represents moon, so I'm assuming that that's fine.
Dad told me he went crazy, but... wow.
Definitely interesting, that's for sure. Okay, so... okay, that's where that one was. So, if we... Alright. He stood tall, facing the moon, to his right, earth, to his left, the sun. Is there two? Oh, there is. Ah, okay, hold on. Okay, so the eye is on the simi, the whatever you want to call that. Okay, so I came back up here to take a picture of the book where it talked about the 7-pointed star. Because I'm thinking that's the information that we're missing. I think we have to combine that and the poem thingy about the moon. So, with that being said, was caused by the Earth and Sun orbiting the moon. The star represents the 7-year forward cycle of the Earth around the moon. The 7-year forward cycle. Movement per year. So this whole thing is a year, or... The star represents the 7-year forward cycle of the Earth around the moon. Believe the sun to move in the opposite direction at twice the speed than Earth. I'm also looking at this right here. Oh, that did not help me. I should not have done that. This right here. Which that's like if we were standing here, correct? I think we have just the positions of these. Oh. What am I like this? The dreamer. The moon gazed upon the dreamer. He stood tall facing the moon. He stood tall facing them. To his right, earth. To his left, the sun. to his left, the sun. 16 more years he shall wait. The morning the moon swallows the sun. Eclipse. Find the end and press the moon. The eye opens and we see what it sees. Find the end and press the moon. Moon gazed upon the dreamer. He stood tall, facing the moon. To his right, facing... Is this the moon? I'm tempted to use a hint, but I'm trying. The moon gazed upon the dreamer. Gazed upon the dreamer. He stood facing the moon. To his right, Earth. The moon gazed the dreamer. The dreamer. Is this supposed to represent the dreamer? Or the moon swallows the sun lips. Find the end and press the moon. So if we're that direction, there's not, like, I see the points. One, two, three, four. $16 years, and if 1 year equals one. Am I just supposed to count? Like, is it that easy? Like, if this is the sun, if this is Earth, am I literally just supposed to count? Like, 16. Because this is the movement in 1 year, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. So confusing. Okay, let's just say. Let's just try that, okay? We're gonna say that Earth is here, because that's 16 years. So, oh. Okay, now we need to figure out the sun, and the sun moves in paces of 3, but it goes this way. This one went this way. Did I count that right then? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 13, 14, 16. Yeah, 16. Okay, but then this one goes this way, and it's going in 3s, correct? So 1, 2. I think I did. Okay, hold on. So 1, 5, 7, 15, 16. So that's 1, 2, 3. 3. Because if this is here, then 1, 2, 3. I don't freaking know. That's the way I have it. 16 more years he shall wait. Come morning, the moon swallows the sun. Eclipse. The moon swallows the sun. That would be the sun. But it's on this, because it has the eye, and it's got that. You know what? I'm gonna take that. That was kind of confusing, but I guess that kind of makes sense though too. Like when the morning comes, it swallows the sun. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we did something. We managed. Whoa, this is a very long tunnel. Hello. What was that? What was that noise? Hear birds. Like somebody's outside. Where? This isn't working though. It's got no power? Or... Oh, this is at the very beginning. Well, not at the very beginning, but, you know, like when we got up here. Oh, okay. Also, there is a note in our... Oh, well, we still can't use the phone. I was about to say, we do have this note, but we don't have the phone card still, so that's not gonna help us any. We can't get in there. So we have this then. Remote start. Remote operation. Okay. So we need power. But we don't have a clue as to what we're doing to get power to this thing. Unless we're just supposed to light them all up. Is that what we're supposed to do? I figured there would be like a paper or something, but... See, these can only basically be placed diagonally. Yeah, can't do anything. We're stuck. So they have to be done a certain way, correct? And that one is a no-go. Okay. Oh boy. That one can go here. Or here, but let's go here. And then this one. Maybe here. Oh, look at that, look at that. It came together. I love it. Wait. Wait, it took off without me. Wait. Come back. Come back. Where's it gonna take this one? This one came back up? Wait, what?
A telephone card.
Oh!
I can finally call Charles.
Yay! Also, we have a mask. Another mask. Oh my good lord. Are these all masks? Oh! Okay, well, we know where to put these. That's for sure. Okay. Phone. Nope, not that. This. How do I... put the phone card in there? I was hoping I could, like, hold it, but I don't think I actually can. Okay, so let me just write this down. 672-834-84. Okay.
Yes, Charles Bennett here.
Ah, it's you?
Miss Ravenstone. I assume it is too late to tell you to stop again.
It's time you started talking. I know about your work with Zach. I know about the Valaton. I know about Project Lost Source. Answer me, you coward! Where is Zach?
Very well. There is no reason for secrecy anymore. It is time we spoke in person.
Why would I trust you?
You have all the reasons not to, but I suspect you will come anyway. There is a Voltacrest storage container built behind the Raven Nest. You can reach it from the floor above your uncle's balcony. The code is 129845. You'll find an access card there. Use it. I will be waiting for you.
I can't take the thing. Interesting. Out of curiosity. Can I not take a thing? I don't know. There was that phone book that had a bunch of phone numbers in it. I didn't know if that was a thing we could call, but I don't think so. Okay. That's fine. I have to get back down. Alright, so I think we have all of the masks now, and I think we take them back to the room where we take the chair. And we're gonna have to put them on that wall, that one wall, in a certain order. I think that's... I'm gonna take these, because we're gonna have to have them. I think that's what that one note is about. Okay. So this one. And the other one that we have a picture of as well. This. Okay. So we know that these two go here. Okay, let's work with that first, okay? Weight. Material. Silver. So of course the ones made with silver. Is it by weight? Wait, hold on. Oh, not that. This. Is that what this is supposed to represent? Is like the weights of them? Like it's a scale? So C and B is equivalent to A. Okay. And C and D. C and B is equivalent to A. Maybe that's what we need to figure out first, is this one. Because two numbers are gonna equal 1. Let's look at this. Okay. So weights. It could be this, it could be this one and this one to equal 100. It also could be the 60 and 30 to equal this one. I mean, that gives us a good... C and B is equivalent to A. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I'm just gonna go with, let's just say, you know what, let's take a picture. That way I can mark on it. Oh, I think I already did take a picture of it. Whoops, my bad. Let's just say this is C. And was it C and B equals A? Because 60 plus the 30, it would equal the 90. Maybe. Okay. Let's just see. Can we delete that? I just want these two next to each other so I can go back and forth. Maybe this one is B. This is C. Okay, now with that in mind, C would be 30. So 30 plus blank is equivalent or equal to A plus E. And A is 90 plus whatever E is. Okay. And it was... Okay, so... Okay, so taking this back, alright, so if we look at this, if this is our key for our masks, I just want to make sure. So then C, give me this. Okay, so C would be 30. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, that's way too... Okay, so we have 30, which is C, plus D, which would be 100. And that would be 130. Okay, then we have A, and A was 90, if that's correct. And then E is 40. And that's 130. So that has to be right, because, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So. Let me look at this one more time. So this one is gonna go... That's A. And then this one... Okay, I have to match these. So this one's gonna go here. This one here. And then... So that here... like, my brain is just not functioning anymore. Like, I already looked at it and I've already forgotten. Okay. B. B is the one with, like, the loop on the head. So this one. And then this one. Is that right? Is that right? I was expecting something to happen. Maybe I go flip the switch, because the thingy... Oh, that is not what I was expecting. Okay. A secret door. Hello.
More cylinders.
More. Ooh. What? This goes outside. Oh, this was the other side. Okay, and this needs a code. Okay. But I'm still assuming that we don't have power for any of this crap yet. Or do we? Never mind. We do. We do. But we don't have a code. Okay. Okay. And I still don't know what all of the little symbols mean, but we will hopefully figure that out. So let's go downstairs. Cylinder time. Okay, so cylinders. All right. Nothing's on either one of those. That almost sounds like it was like a record, like of actual music. There has to be something with this, though. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, I mean, it's gotta... okay, this has to do something. It's either with the puzzles, with the sounds that we were hearing. That was the thing upstairs. That's the only thing that I can think of. Because you can enter a code. Hmm. Okay. What is storage code? All right, so I forgot about that, to be honest with you. Why was I thinking that that was the lab? I mean, I suppose that this is the lab, but I don't know, for some reason I was thinking that this was the lab and not just storage. So, 12, 98, 45. Okay. No lights in here? Okres key card. Have we found a place to use that? Or am I crazy? That was it? That was in here? Okay. I mean... I'm trying to think. There was... Was there a thing on the this?
There we go.
What does that do? Oh, wait, no, that's just gonna take us down. Wait, what? Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. Secret facility, eh? Interesting. A Vosh lever.
What is this place?
Valaton Renaissance Sphere? Resonance Sphere, my bad, not Renaissance. I took it though. Whatever. To my oh, okay.
100 years ago, I entrusted this capsule to the future. Should it survive the century, I hope the name Vosh still carries with it the hunger for discovery I was condemned to abandon. Many years ago, on Dimhaven, beneath the mountain upon which the Raven Nest now stands, my friend Oscar Ravenstone and I uncovered an object beyond all reasonable explanation. Though we pursued the same mystery, we were drawn to it for different reasons. Where I saw potential and glory, Oscar saw beauty and meaning I never really understood. In time, the obsession took hold of us both. Our greatest pursuit ended in a second. I murdered him. On the verge of a breakthrough, with a flash of light, my malfunctioning machine took my dearest friend. This capsule contains my research and the path leading to it, in hopes that your age is better suited to understand what we couldn't. It was my obsession that killed Oscar. not the Ark. Use such knowledge wisely, and do not make the mistake I made. Kalman Vosh.
Okay. So the time capsule did open, though. I at least was wondering that. Hello. This must be him. Cool. Cable coupler.
Ah, Miss Ravenstone.
What?
I hope the ride didn't upset your stomach too much. As you probably figured out by now, this was once Kalman Vosh's office.
This is no office. It's a shrine.
You say that as though admiration was a flaw. You see, blood is a bond. A contract, if you will. Your uncle understood that. Kalman Vosh was my forefather.
You talk about blood like it excuses everything. You lied to me. About Zack.
I apologize. At the time, that seemed like the most useful approach.
Ah. Useful for who?
For everyone.
I'm just here to find my uncle. Tell me where he is.
If I knew that, Miss Ravenstone, neither of us would be standing here. I'm afraid we used every means at our disposal trying to find him.
You looked for him? Why didn't you tell me?
You see, misinformation is a tool of the desperate. The United Government is downplaying the energy shortage. Humanity is dancing on the edge, whether it realizes it or not. It is a secret known by very few. I hope I'm not going to regret sharing this information with you. You see, 100 years ago, Vosh discovered the solution to a problem that didn't exist yet. He found out that the Ark is an inexhaustible source of clean energy. Oscar was the key to accessing it. His vanishing broke not just Kalman, but with him the very path of humanity's development. And now, we are running out of time.
You're blaming Oscar for getting blown up.
I believe Oscar's vanishing was not an accident. Vosh, of course, thought it was, but he wasn't responsible.
Based on what?
Your uncle, what we named Project Lost Source, was born out of both our families' legacies. We are bound to finish what Kalman Vosh and Oscar Ravenstone started. Through the research I inherited, I picked up the work where Vosh left it. Your uncle did the same, following Oscar's path. At the time, Vosh thought they were manipulating the artifact, but the artifact was changing them as well. Oscar especially. I saw the same madness Vosh described starting to consume your uncle.
What happened to him?
We were in great need of your uncle's work, but the closer he got to figuring out the opening sequence, his focus began drifting toward increasingly abstract ideas. Eventually, he became delusional and paranoid. He destroyed the results of his own research, the research that could have saved us.
And now you're blaming Zack?
Miss Ravenstone, please. I'm not blaming him. The Ark did this to him.
What's your plan now?
With the enhanced Eclipse machine and the Valaton sequence, we could unlock this artifact's power. This facility we have built here has only one purpose: to harness and store the energy emitted from the Ark. The machine's storage capacity alone is enough to sustain humanity for a decade. The only thing we need is the sequence. It looks like Oscar's and your uncle's legacy and the responsibility that comes with it is now yours to bear.
And what do you expect me to do exactly?
You are being ignorant, Miss Ravenstone. Your uncle understood the importance of our work.
He was here to find out what happened to Oscar, not to get involved with this.
This was his personal motivation, yes. After some time working together, he saw the bigger picture. We had our differences, but we earned each other's respect. Before he lost himself, I even considered him a friend.
What do you want me to do?
If you help finish what he started, that could also help us in finding out what happened to him. Continue your uncle's work and finish the opening sequence. Help me ensure that his efforts were not for nothing. Help us save humanity. Here is the key to his lab. I hope you'll find something we missed.
Okay. And we can't go in there at all. Alright, well, we did get the key and then a coupler. Which I'm wondering if that's what we use outside on that box, because we weren't able to plug it up before, and I know we need 4,000 volts for the lab. So that's what I'm assuming we need to do, is attach the coupler. And then, yeah. And I know that these have to mean something, so... We also have a handle. Can I... Yes! C1. See? C... Yeah, I'm gonna take a note of that. C1. And then we're put, like, kitchen door. Okay, now can we use this on this? Yes! Hey! Okay, but now we need it at 4,000? So I'm assuming we have to reset these to where... Is that off? Oh no. Hold on. But that one's broken, I remember that. Let's see what that did. Oh, we're looking at this one. Oh, I thought we were looking at this one. My bad. So it's still too much. Still too much power. So maybe drop this one down. That's not at 4,000. I mean, like, it's almost there, but it's not. And that's off. That gives like 25. See, and then that went down. There we go. We did it. Okay, so that's should be good for this thing, right? Whoa. Okay, so that's not working. Okay.
Based on the resonance emitted by the artifact during the dimming, Oscar suspected that each Velodan symbol is actually the Ark's visualization of its own waveforms. Each symbol could be recreated by merging 3 specific audio frequencies together. To be able to construct new Velodan symbols, he asked Vosh to start working out a Velodan visualization method. A way to answer its song, as he called it.
A way to answer its song? When the dimming comes, it will ask me, and I'll know the answer. I will see its magnificence. Wax cylinder combinations of the answers. Oh, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, okay, hold on. So, 5, 11, 14, 12, 18, 15, and 4, 9, 8. And that's for our wax cylinders. I'm also gonna take a picture of this just so we have it in case I need it. Not sure.
Bat hunt? Really? Zach used to hide clues that could only be seen with all the lights off. Did you leave me something here? I should darken this room and look around.
But how am I gonna do that? Because the light switch is, it no work. Can I just turn this off? Do I have to, like, go out? Can I... My thing is, though, if I turn this off... Oh, no, it won't let me. Hold on. If I turn the windmills off... Will it... Will the door still be open? And that one's still running. Hold on. Okay, all of them are off. I mean, that did turn off the lights in here, so... Yes! It worked!
Yes!
Whoa!
Knew it! Zach, you are a genius. What the hell?
With the power, miss. We are setting up the machine. We can't have life going on and on.
Wow. Okay.
These are those things that I was talking about. AI, BI, the CIA. So closed. 1, 2, and 3. Wait, what? This is the mask wall. Are these the cabinets? Maybe that's why the cabinets had numbers in them. Okay, hold on, because I think we have multiple stuff going on. So this is obviously one puzzle in itself, because we have, like, how we have to close some, open some. This is the mask wall. So let me... How does that match up, though? Because that's... Huh. Okay. So it says this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it looks like we're gonna get a 4-digit code from that. But then the cabinets... See, this says C2, and then that says A2. So I don't know... I'm not sure. The cabinets... I did take a picture of this. I can just go look. But I am confused because there's only 3 numbers for this one. Maybe there is only 3 numbers. I don't know. Alright, so A, I, B. The only open one needs to be D. Everything else needs to be closed. I'm gonna have to try and think back. Let's go up first. So... this was one of them. Wait, what? A2. A2 is the mask puzzle. What? Why does that have a 3 and a 6? Oh, I am so very confused. A2. The mask position would have been here. I know we're looking at it from the back side, but I don't know, I don't understand these lines, these crazy lines. Okay. And it's supposed to be 4? It's supposed to be four digits. Is it supposed to be like... No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, hold on. Let me do that. Okay. Maybe it's this. So we follow the lines. If this is 1, this is 2, this would go to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, but now we have to match those positions with the masks on the wall, which... this is backwards, of course, because we're looking at the back of the wall. So... the first one would be 5. So, 5. Number 2 is the one that's in the... okay, hold on. Number 2... Okay, well, let's just first say 7 is gonna be the 3rd digit. 4 is gonna be... Is that right? 3, 2... Yeah, so 4 is gonna be the 2nd digit based on the mask, and then... And then 3, because 3 is the... Yeah. So it should be 5473. Yeah, that should be right. Hopefully. Okay. Okay. Now this needs to be off. That was A1. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember where all the other ones were. Where's the last one? Where's the D one at? I'm not sure. Because this is B1. So that's closed. I know that this one was 1. Let's go ahead and figure this out. Okay, so. Cabinets. Okay. 1 and 2. Wait, what? There's nothing in there. I know I can't open these, so... It's saying that this is 2. There's not a number in this one. What the hell do you mean? There's a number down here. Is this one of those things where we're gonna have to figure... Because this is 2, so would this be 1, 2... This would be 3, right? And then... Is it like 4... 5... No, hold on. 2, 3... 4... I don't know what it's counting. Oh, it's counting all of the drawers. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... Ooh. That says 2 on that side. 3. Which one? But that's 11. How is that 11? You get what I mean? Like, how... 3 or 5... What the fuck? That scared the ever-living crap out of me. I'm like, who the hell is that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, that would be 9, so that doesn't... Oh, I'm not wait, hold on. Okay, if we count the double drawers as 2, that would make sense. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. But we know. But we know that that's not right because of the fact that this is 2. Doesn't make any sense. Five, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8, 9, 10. That would put 11 here. And that's not right. Well, maybe we don't count this one at all. So maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? That would make sense. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 6? Wait. I am so confused right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. It goes like... Oh, okay. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Okay, never mind. I got it. Alright, so... If that's the case... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 would be the first. So we have 13. Okay. 2 is the 3. And then over here, it would be this one, and that's 6, 7, 8. So 13, 3, and 8. So we have both. Okay, so now we have to figure this out. So AI, BI, CI. What is DI? Which one is DI? D. Open. Okay. And then we go back through here. So DI is open. And then this one is closed. So that's C. And then we closed the other 2, correct? Yes. So what did this do? Oh! Okay. Okay, and then this is the thing, right? Yeah? Hold on. Okay. So it's 13, 3, 8, and then 5, 4, 7, 3. Alright, so how do I do this? It's a little hard to maneuver, but I'm I'm trying. 3, 8, and then 5, 4, 7, 3.
There we go.
What is this? Game cartridge for... I don't even know how to say that. Quern? Oh, we got another thing.
Emily, if you're hearing this, that means I failed to convince Charles to listen to me. Charles is a good man. He isn't driven by greed or ambition, but a legacy. A responsibility he never really chose. Living up to Vosh became more important to him than finding out the truth, or accepting that he might have been wrong. The Ark is not a machine. You can't let him answer the Ark or enter the sequence, as he calls it. He never understood it, and if you're here, I'm afraid he probably never will. Not like Oscar or I did. He wants to save the world, but if he connects his device to the Ark, the consequences could be catastrophic. He'll probably ask you to assist him. I know it sounds crazy, but this is exactly what you must do. Finish the answer. But when the moment comes, you must be the one to activate the transmitter. Everything depends on it.
Okay, interesting. Also, now I attached that thing to here, so that's something. Now as far as the cylinders, it said 5, 11, and 14. Is that what this is for? Wait, what? What? Oh, am I matching the picture? Wait, hold on. Oh, this is confusing. Oh, there's another thing. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. How do we... Well, that looks kind of close with the middle, or the inside. But like... I don't know what I'm doing. That's getting worse. That's kind of close. How do you know for certain? Like that's it. You know what I mean? Like, will it do something if I... I don't know. Like, am I supposed... I don't know. Like, my thing is, how exact does this need to be? Because you see, like, the difference here? Because I can make it 5. I don't know. Okay, let's just... I'm gonna write this down. So 6.0, 3.8, and 3.0. I don't know. Let's see what happens when we change these out. Well, but the next one's supposed to be 12, and we don't have that one. How's that supposed to work? And we also don't have 18. Or 15. And we don't have 4. We have 9. Wait, how is... We don't have 8 either. What? So how is that supposed to help? honestly don't know because we're not able to do the other ones and like we need that. So yeah. We have the game cartridge. We can try to use it. So, I mean, we're limited on where we can go anyways because, you know.
No more messing with the turbines.
Yeah. There's people. So. Let's put this one in. You try to clear your vision and get on your feet after your arrival. You hear the portal closing behind you. As you take a step forward, you are trapped. Your way back is gone. Look around the platform, inspect the closed portal. Okay, look around. You find a letter in a strange circular sector-shaped object carefully placed on a small table next to the portal. Let's read the letter. The letter is from a certain Professor William Maythorne, who apologizes for trapping you in the island and hopes you will cooperate in an essential matter. Pick up the circular item. You place the item in your inventory. The item has 3 adjustable pieces on it like this. I was thinking something would happen, but I I don't know. Nothing's happening. I don't know. Inspect the closed portal. The portal is a archway that has scaffolding built around it, as if someone was building or repairing it. You notice a hand-shaped button on the side. Sure, press the button. The button lights up for a while, then goes dark again. Okay. Inspect the door leading away from the platform. It's a massive stone door with a circular logo in the middle. The logo seems to be missing a circular sector, and there is a distinct pattern in the missing sector. Ooh, that's our thing. So it needs to go down, in. It's gonna go in there like that, which would be down, in. Oh, I have it right! Try inserting. The key slides into the door perfectly, and the door opens with a loud rumbling noise. Enter through. You arrive at a school. Oh, we have symbols. Oh, there's 7.7. Wait, hold on. 7.7, 5.2, and 8.4. It says the answer. So that gives us the answer, I think, to our second one. And also 5.0. Hold on. 5.0, something .4 and something .3 it looks like. I think that's a 3. I don't think that's an 8. I think it's .3. Okay. Can we try and match the code? Like 5... 5.0? I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. There we go, so I can see what I'm doing. That makes that. And it was 0.4, so maybe that. And then this is something 0.3. It's not that one. No. No. Yeah, that's pretty close. It could also be that. I'm gonna say 8.3 or 9.3. It just depends, because this makes these dots bigger. So, 8.3, 9.3, and 2. Okay, 2.4. Okay. So, with that being said, we need to go back upstairs. And then enter all of this into that big machine. Which we get to it from upstairs. Up here. And these dudes are everywhere. Okay, so 1 is 6.3. No, 6.0, my bad. Okay. 3.8. And 3.0. Okay. 2 is 5.0. 2.4. And we're gonna try 8.3 here. If it's not, then it's gonna be 9.3. And then 7.7. 5.2. And 8.4. What do I do? Do I go downstairs and then turn it on? Like press the button? Whoa, Jesus.
Ah, Miss Ravenstone. I'm glad you decided to help us.
I'm here to save Zach, not to help you.
Now, no need to be hostile, Miss Ravenstone. Believe it or not, we are on the same side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure. That's why you have guards watching me constantly.
No need to be alarmed. They are merely here for your protection. The Eclipse simulation machine is all set. We'll be ready to go once you input the Valaton sequence.
Right. Thanks.
I mean, I have, so...
The sequence is all set.
I apologize, Miss Ravenstone. Before you judge me too harshly, I must say I have great respect for your family and all the sacrifices you've had to make for our cause.
All right. It's ready.
Humanity will be grateful for your contribution.
What is happening? No! Oh my god.
What? Hello? This is cool as crap. Oh. Whoa. That's so trippy.
Whoa, what is this place? Zach?
Emily, is that you?
Zach! You're alive! Or am I dead? Oh, God, we're both dead, right?
Don't worry. We're all right. I knew you were gonna make it. It says the last one's arrived.
You understand that thing?
Yes. And that thing can also understand you.
What is it?
I don't know exactly, but... it says it will take one of us.
What? Take who?
What?
Zach! Were you in there the whole time?
What do you mean the whole time?
For 6 months?
It felt like... well, I don't know how long it felt. Time flies in good company.
I had a rather pleasant conversation with the most peculiar individual. Vosh! How is this possible? It's over. Someone else has to save the world now. I suppose Oscar chose to go with it.
Kalman Vosh? How did you... Oscar? Oscar's also alive?
Yes, right inside the Ark. He wasn't lost in there. He found precisely what he hoped to find. He chose the Ark, and the Ark chose him.
The Dreamer.
The Dreamer? From the prophecy? So the Volati legend was true?
Not necessarily. If the prophecy existed, that means the purpose of the artifact was passed through to the ancient Valati somehow.
But the Ark wasn't just part of the Volati mythology. It was the very origin of their culture.
You suggest the Ark created civilization intentionally?
And the information survived for tens of thousands of years? How?
The dimming. Maybe it wasn't just a calling or a question. Maybe it was also a reminder. The message was forgotten. But for Oscar, it was impossible to ignore.
It makes me wonder, was humanity a mere egg that hatched Oscar? Yes. But what's left of an egg after it hatches is useless. How poetic.
Mr. Bennett, Mr. Bennett, the batteries. They are full.
A gift?
A reward. Do remind me, who are you all again? Charles tempted me with one of their flying machines, but I always wanted to try this balloon. Such a good fellow, my great-grandson, is he not?
Sure.
Oh my god.
1984, huh? I wonder what has changed.
Oh, a lot, my dude.
So, what's next? Oh, how about we visit that jungle temple in Tiru?
Emily, I think I'm done with adventures.
Yeah, you were
You're
freaking
kidding,
trapped inside of the
right?
Ark.
Of course I am. Tiru sounds perfect.
Ha ha. Oh, I missed you, Zach. It's good to have you back.
I missed you too, Em.
Oh, we should definitely call Dad.
I had a friend who was working on a serum for eternal life.
What?
Great alchemist. I wonder if he's still alive.
Alchemy?
Eternal life?
What, Nicholas
yes.
Flamel or
There
some
have been
crap?
many attempts throughout history, mostly unsuccessful, naturally. But Mr. Wagner was quite
Mr. Wagner. Interesting. Oh my god, this game. Wow. I'm just gonna say my expectations were blown out of the water. First of all, I was not expecting there to be voice acting, but they all did exceptionally well, so that was a positive thing. The puzzles were hard, but they, like, some of them were definitely more challenging, but it wasn't to the point where I felt like I was absolutely stuck on them. And I think what's really unique about this game as well is that it's an exploration adventure, so you get to explore new areas and progress through the story, and I really like that about this game. It's not just a point and click puzzle. So yeah, it's got so many good things about this. Like, I love the camera feature, I love the graphics in this, like some of the scenery, I'm like, whoa, look at that, like that's really pretty. I mean, heck, even the way that you're introduced at the beginning of this, like coming in, you know, with the dang parachute landing, like that was cool. So yeah, I just highly enjoyed this. I hope that you guys did as well. I would highly suggest checking this out for yourself. Of course, I will leave it linked down in the description below. But that is going to be it for me. I hope that you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all again next time. Goodbye!